And Politico put it this way: Jeb Bush's attack on Hillary Clinton could backfire. It exposes the former Florida governor to real political risk by drawing attention to the Iraq War, his brother's defining legacy, and a fraught subject he struggled to reconnect on with just 3 months ago. So I guess here, this is very treacherous territory for Jeb Bush. What do you believe is the strategy here?
Well, it's very clear that what he's trying to do is to define the Iraq War in terms of the end of it and blame the rise of ISIS very clearly on Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and the Obama administration for withdrawing from Iraq and allowing there to be a void that promoted the rise of ISIS. Now, of course, every time Jeb Bush and Iraq appear in a headline together or in media coverage together, a lot of people are going to ask the question, how are you talking about the end of the war but not talking about the beginning of the war and the policies of your brother, former President George W. Bush, in promoting that war? So that's the risk for Jeb Bush.
Yeah, so how does he answer that question? If that is posed to him, I mean, I know you're not a strategist, but let's take a deeper look here. He's asked that question: how do you speed to the end of the book and not the beginning and the middle?
Right. Well, and this is a question that Jeb Bush is going to have to answer with great clarity. And we saw several months ago that he was not able. It took him 4 or 5 tries to really get his answer right. And even when he was asked about the Iraq War in that debate late last week, his answer was not quite as crystal clear as I'm sure a lot of Republican strategists would have liked to see it. The question he's going to keep on getting and keep on having to answer with probably greater clarity than we've seen in the past.